Mevis to kick off.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scannable on the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
For the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Scannable now from the gun. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going right back to Scannable. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And he spins right by him. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The Scannable here on his own read. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Off the option, it's Scannable. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. The Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets nothing.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Hits his running back. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish off their opening drive. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Not even a little
they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Driving forward with Scannaboo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Design quarterback run here. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
6 brings up second and 16 at the 43-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Slot man's in motion right. Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at third and very long. Third and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down to almost. Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Coming in line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. Motioning left is Olave. Back to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. Here he goes, third and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
Leads to fourth down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the New York offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
He's going to throw this one. Nice work by the back here. Plain safety valve complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40.
First and 10.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. They'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's looking deep once again. Catch is made in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was an artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
14, Saints 10. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints and running back Cam Skattebo trotting back out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's Skattebo on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. About set, this is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Results in a 4th
Here
down.
comes the Saints punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Taken at the 2. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back now, pressure coming. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Gain of 20.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, New York.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Saints 10.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints are going to take over now near the end of the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. Three here for Scatterboo. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. To the line they come, second down. They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Pickup of 17. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a one-score game before halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He's going deep. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here's the Jets offense. Get ready to start our 3rd quarter. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Throwing now on 1st down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
That's on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Throw left side, complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Saints, 45.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
19, 5 here. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 right. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And now they're left with 4th and short.
If nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. With enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw. He's got a man left. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. Sending him on the dive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 6. Dragon 60.
Here's Milton. He's got it at the 6. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
Here we go. Here 60. Trap 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And so now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Play fake. It's Milton. He's got it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
To number 87.
The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Harrison Mevis on for the extra point.
Mevis with a point after. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Saints 17. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now come out throwing. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What's the word? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Pass play now. It is caught left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Man in motion here. They'll throw here on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 17 at the 46-yard line.
And they just get the play off. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Third and 4 coming up now.
Shut up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. Jets offense now set to take over. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Let's go. Hey, Smash. Move it, right team.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36.
17 yards. First down, New York.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 17 Timberwolf. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle. Ready, ready.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Handoff on second and short. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They give it to him again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 9-point advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency, got to be a sky high right now.
And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Setting up to throw. He calls his own number again. And he'll be brought down a 7-2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Siskanabu got to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
The 45-yard line.
Go. Ready, go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. He's going to throw it. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground and
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Throw here, third down. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Chris Olave with the touchdown. his second scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Saints 32.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jets back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Milton to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 19.
Dive play straight ahead. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play.
Okay, ready?
First down now, ball at the 33.
Red! 70 Lions! Turf!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets making a 9-point advantage. Mevis now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets making a 10-point ball game.
32. Saints 32. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Olave on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid game. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 6 makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints down by 10.
49-yard line.
1st and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Working now from the gun. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly, when you get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Saints 39.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Jets are able to recover the kick.
Onside kick.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. The Saints call their third and final timeout. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go
First
now.
down, Jets.
Back-to-back carries here. He has the first down, and now, Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
On the jump. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to the well again. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Another carry for him. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Harrison Mevis.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 4-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 14. At the 31-yard line.
Going from the gun here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. So it's a road win for the Jets. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good.